JiDion just did something that's gonna get him locked up, man.
Call the popo, ho.
Y'all know he do like the Pred watch, catching predator, all that type of shit. So I don't know what happened. I just kind of heard a little bit about it. We finna learn together. If you don't already know, you better get to know, but you know how you know, nigga. Do your homework. Now listen, I got a YouTube course. It's out right now, $150. The link is in the description. I'm teaching you everything you need to know. And if you want to do some collaborations, if you want me to do a reaction, if you want to collaborate on a post, if you want to turn your YouTube up, I'm doing reaction collaborations for $400 right now, this week only. That shit gonna go up, because I ain't gonna be doing all of them.
JiDion is one of the most beloved streamers on the internet, and for good reason.
Well, Tom, I talked with JiDion Adams. He runs an organization called EDP Watch. His team is stationed across the U.S., and they pose as decoys, pretending to be minors to obtain evidence from these predators and then hand everything over to police.
The reason why I feel so passionately about this is because I feel like children are the most defenseless people on this earth.
Initially through his funny and harmless pranks, and then eventually through his pred catching content, JiDion has helped police arrest dozens of child predators.
Yeah, I know he's been doing that for a while,
and devoted fan base. But this has all changed on a recent trip to Woodhaven, Michigan. JiDion visited here to help his friend Skeeter Jean, who is another pred catcher on YouTube. On this trip, they were trying to expose a different kind of criminal. In November of last year, Skeeter made a video about his Uncle Joe, who was squatting at his mother's house, who is Skeeter's grandmother. And Joe's behavior towards the mother was deeply concerning.
My mom was on the phone with her. She heard you over the phone say that you were gonna kick her ass or something.
No, I didn't say nothing.
Well, I just want to talk to him.
I call the cops over here and they come over here and tell you to please.
Please,
Hey,
please.
listen.
Oh, you just look.
Why don't you let your grown
Oh,
man?
okay. Okay, you're okay.
Why don't you let your grown man?
I didn't want to see all that, but you're not gonna put underwear on? Seriously? He was financially exploiting her, yelling at her every day, making threats.
I don't mean to ask you a weird question, but did you just see like a creepy looking weird dude, probably in his 50s?
He just ran that way and he hid in like a bush.
He's hiding in the bushes this way.
We just have to I just have to serve you these papers.
Eviction papers, right?
How'd you know? Okay, did you or did you not abuse my grandmother on June 14th of 2024 in the Beaumont urgent care parking lot?
And because of Joe's behavior, Skeeter's grandmother is now living with Skeeter's mom. In Michigan, it's illegal to physically remove a squatter from a home. Instead, Joe has been served eviction papers, which Joe wants to challenge in court and put through a lengthy legal process. In the meantime, Skeeter has taken matters into his own hands by shaming and embarrassing him, and even had a party inside the house. Skeeter's latest tactic was to have JiDion move into the house as a renter, and JiDion shared this footage of him getting acquainted with his new roommate.
What do you want, man? What the fuck do you want?
What the hell? What's wrong with this nigga, gang? He on them drugs.
Get away from me!
That nigga on them drugs.
Get away from me!
What the?
No, he can't! Get out of here!
How is that much spit coming out of his mouth?
Get out of here! Don't bother me! We don't want any.
Listen, y'all, YouTube and Meta might owe you up to $1,000 if you or your child grew up on social media. If you or your child spent years growing up on social media and experienced serious mental health issues, you should hear this. Recently, a jury just ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms. They know that their apps can cause anxiety, depression, or body image issues, but they never shared those risks with us. They never made us sign anything that we knew the risk. They just maximized their profits. And the recent historic verdict underscores the consequences of those decisions. But you better not worry. Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold these platforms accountable for the harm that they have caused. Click the link in my bio to take a very short questionnaire quiz, because you might be entitled to a potential recovery of over $1,000.
From you. We're just going to my room.
I would have shot his old ass. Bow, real quick.
Bro, we're not like Skeeter, man. We're not here to bother.
Skeeter, and your association with him.
You're
Associated with him, right?
I mean, yeah,
So you're assholes.
he rented the place out to me.
You're assholes.
He doing that Dub special right now. He's screaming. I ain't doing nothing. He just
You
screaming.
associate with him?
No! He's an asshole.
He just keeps screaming. Why does he keep screaming?
What did he do to you? He's a piece of what? I don't know what he did. Don't you know what the f going on, dude? I have no idea. Are you stupid? There's no door.
It's not a door. It's crazy.
The police know he stalks and follows me. So does the judge. What the? Yeah. He stalks. You act like you don't know. Is he gonna do that to me too?
JiDion's plan was very simple. He officially made himself a renter of the property, which meant that he had the legal right to call the police and get Joe removed from his residence.
That's crazy.
Yeah, get your stupid ass on. Weird ass. Oh, I don't know how this is gonna lead to him like getting canceled. I don't know what's coming. I'm a little confused right now, to be honest with you.
Oh, appreciate you.
So JiDion was the hero once again. However, on this stream, the chat included many comments which complicated his image as an outright hero. 10 minutes into the stream, there was one very interesting super chat.
Skeeter Gene still supports and works with Alex Rosen, corn emoji.
And 2 minutes later, there was another super chat name dropping the same person.
Who's Alex Rosen?
Squatter. When you get arrested, just get Alex Rosen to help pay for your legal fees.
Who is
Alex Rosen is another pred catcher and often worked alongside Skeeter Gene and JiDion. And JiDion had even announced that he had learned almost everything of getting people arrested from Alex Rosen. However, Rosen has often been accused of racism.
Oh,
While
yeah,
he
that's
might
the dude
dispute this, he's very comfortable in his vocabulary and support for many others.
That's the dude. I think that's the dude that gave that dude Chud the Builder. I think he gave him like 10,000 or something. You racist punk.
Live stream. It's bad, nigga. Dude, they're gonna get offended and report us. Oh, you right. What is wrong with you?
But you would never say the N-word in the Allegheny National Forest in Pennsylvania. Well, you're wrong.
Yeah, he's a racist.
What has made JiDion look really bad is that Alex Rosen had recently donated to the legal fund of Chud the Builder.
Yeah, I remember.
And defended him in court on the basis of free speech and anti-censorship.
I've been doing this for 7 years since I was 19 years old. I'm 26 years old now, and I'm
damn, nigga, you're 26? Boy, you aging like milk. You 26? Nigga, I'm 27. What the hell? Going on, I'm really closer to 28. Nigga, you're 26, bro. You look like a 46-year-old man. What the fuck is wrong? You look 56. Your lining is fucked. Your beard is weird. You fat as hell. You 26. You got a lot more shit to worry about than calling some people some niggas. I'm just saying.
People. And we do post our interactions online. It's similar to Chris Hansen's To Catch a Predator. And obviously what you post online will get pretty censored a lot of the time.
JiDion finally cut ties with them over this issue and explained that when it came to working with Alex, the good outweighed the bad.
I mean, this year alone in 2026, Alex has done over 100 pred catches. And out of those 100, he has over 70 of them arrested, which is some crazy numbers. And so I swallowed my pride and I hit him up in October of 2024 to collaborate. So I could learn from him.
But this has cast a shadow over all the work that JiDion was doing and many of his fans.
That's like, yeah, he's a pred catcher, but he racist. Like, what the fuck? Like, that ain't, that's canceling each other out, my nigga. What the hell? Yeah, he a Christian, but he racist. It's like, those things don't go together, bro.
And had crossover with Alex Rosen and felt that he had just left him due to public pressure since his personality had never changed. And on this recent stream with the squatter, he damaged his reputation even further. Joe was removed from the house, but this was not enough to make an arrest.
Dang, they're giving him a ride. Wait, JB, can you follow them and just see where they go? All right, y'all. JB's gonna follow them. They're gonna find out where they're gonna drop him off at.
Joe was inevitably going to come back to the house, but waiting for him to come back wouldn't have made great content. So they decided to confront Joe at the local community center, which is where the police had supposedly taken him.
We want Joe! We want Joe! We want Joe!
At this point, JiDion was straddling the line between public vigilante and public nuisance.
Hey, JiDion, you need to at least either get a set of bra. You need a bra, or you need to get the gym, bro, because your titties is popping out, and I don't think that's necessary. I don't think that's legal.
JiDion was straddling the line between public vigilante and public nuisance.
My interest is, you see a guy coming here with long hair?
Not at all.
Not at all?
can I do for you guys?
We're looking for his uncle.
Okay. He's not in here, so
Top
you
speed
guys can
first
just
time
move
then.
along.
You want us to leave?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And because this is a relatively small town, kids were following JiDion around, and businesses were hesitant about allowing him and his crew inside their store and filming on a live stream. When JiDion heard that Joe might be in the local McDonald's, which they had already visited that day, both JiDion and Skeeter were certain that they might get kicked out.
Yo, someone just said that he's at McDonald's.
Of course he is. I could have told you that.
Can you go swing by?
JiDion's at McDonald's, bro.
I'll get
Why
kicked
don't y'all
out.
just take y'all ass home?
You know what I can do? I can have Rick walk in there. He'll walk out. He'll probably head back to the house.
Okay, we're walking over there.
Milo, Femboy Murphy would like to know.
Yeah.
JiDion then drove to the local McDonald's, and this was when people really started turning on him.
Right.
Cop car coming.
What does he even look like?
What are they trying to do though?
Why is
Like,
the cop coming over here?
why are they following
Joe
him?
was supposedly in the McDonald's, but the police prevented JiDion from entering.
McDonald's doesn't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Is he here?
Doesn't matter where he's at. McDonald's does not want you on the property. You guys have to leave. You're gonna
Who's you guys? Can you be more specific?
You.
So they said these people?
Him. Yes. You guys cannot be on the property.
JiDion now couldn't go into the McDonald's, and this next clip is what really drew in a lot of criticism.
Uh-oh.
Hey, do you guys want some McDonald's? Y'all want to go inside real quick? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. You're gonna be arrested for trespassing if you go in there.
Bro, why? You don't have any, no offense, officer, but like, do you genuinely have nothing better to do? Like,
Do you have anything better to do?
He's making money
actually,
though.
like, supposed to protect and serve.
All right, get off the property. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
Okay, we'll leave the property, but like, I'm just trying to figure out, do you have anything better to do? Because this is like a.
Yeah, they told you earlier that they don't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Because you've been camping out there for like 20 minutes, wasting taxpayer dollars.
I'm there for
Wasting taxpayer
You
dollars.
guys need to leave.
So the police got hassled for merely doing what the McDonald's asked them to do.
Yeah.
But more importantly, JiDion instructed some children to go inside the McDonald's to check if Joe was there and potentially put them in harm's way. But things soon got even worse.
Oh!
Why would he tell some kids to go in there?
Here. I don't want to give them the. Should we give them the camera? He's just sitting in there?
He's sitting in the corner, yeah.
Here. Did he bang you?
Yeah, he did.
Here.
He's banning you guys going in?
Yeah. Do this. Do me a favor. Okay, here.
This
Be very
is all.
careful.
I'm gonna be.
Just wear this.
I'm gonna be honest right now, bro. What's the point? Like, what are we doing here? This look like some loser shit, and I rock with JiDion. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, you didn't already got your content. What? This is why hanging out or just associating yourself with content creators is you gotta have like a warning time when you come fucking with these niggas, cause you don't know what they gonna do. It's like, okay, the content was cool, you kicked them out, and you got them kicked out of the property. Great. What are you following him for? And like, take your ass home. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? If y'all gonna catch predators, catch predators. This is like some loser, like, is it a slow, y'all running out of ideas or something? Like, what the fuck, take y'all ass home. You trying to tell, you telling kids to go in there, you got people, kids, bro, these is kids. You can't tell no motherfucking people, kids, what the hell kind of shit is that? I know one thing, you told my kids to do that and have my kids doing something, putting my kids in harm's way, I'm whoop your ass when I see you, Mr. Sir. And I'm a lover, not a fighter, my nigga. But if you put my children in harm's way on live stream for some clout, some funny shit, whatever, ain't even no real reason for this shit. It's like, I'm gonna whoop your ass if I see you. You put my kids in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why'd you even involve in, these are children, bro. Obviously they're children too. Like,
just on your back. Where is the backpack?
Those cops are a bunch of pigs.
You didn't trespass them, so shut the f up!
What's going on?
Here.
What am I doing? Am I going there recording?
Bro, you haven't been trespassed.
We're good. What am I?
Wait, let me see something.
Bro, there's no way.
Bro.
Wait, here, hold on, let me see.
Wait, is it working?
Give it to me.
like, get y'all ass on. Go do something else, man.
Wait, hold on, let me see.
Y'all in the middle of nowhere, Michigan.
You hold the camera. Hey, just y'all stick together. No, hold it. Put your hand through there. Just. If they tell you to leave, just leave. But you haven't been trespassed.
Respect what you do in God work.
Here.
And thank you
How
for
is this
catching-
God's work? Following a squatter? That's God's work? What the fuck?
This disgusting animals that roll.
What do you want us to do? Just, like, what are we
Yeah. Just walk inside.
Just to get him on video?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But make sure y'all stick together.
Isn't that backpack like 30 grand?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm stealing that. I would have stole that bitch. Crazy as hell.
3 cops?
I'm a broke ass kid. You give me a
have
$30,000 backpack, boy. I'm out. I'm running the fuck out.
Yeah.
of here.
Hold up. Wait. Actually, come back. Bro, they're really protecting Joe.
And soon, the inevitable happened.
Oh, he got arrested.
Officer, what are you doing? Bro, they're arrested. Officer, they never trespassed them. You can't trespass somebody. Officer, you cannot trespass somebody.
I'm sticker.
Here, give me my backpack, my man. Bro. Officer, you can't trespass somebody. Here, record this on your phone.
Like, nigga, now you trying to act like you shocked. You know you happy as hell
Wait.
getting arrested because this shit gonna go viral,
Can I hold your guys'
bro.
property? Can I hold your guys' property? Officer, why are you... Officer, where they trespass? This isn't gonna stick.
Arrest me, daddy.
Officer, this is
Oh
not
my
gonna
God.
stick.
The world is fried,
Officer,
gang.
this is not gonna stick.
Motherfuckers do anything for some
Bro,
clout. That
this
nigga
is
said
the
arrest me, daddy. Holy shit.
I've seen in my life.
Officer, can I have a sticker?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
They never even went on the property. How are you gonna trespass someone that never went on the property? Here, go get the car. This is...
So did they just
Bro,
arrest the kid?
This is a violation of rights. Yeah, run and go get the car. This is a violation. You cannot arrest somebody that never went inside and was never trespassed. Ma'am, they are arrested children that never went inside of a McDonald.
Yeah, nigga, but you sent the kids in there. It doesn't matter. See, this is what I'm saying. If I'm a dad of these kids, I'm gonna find you and whoop your ass, bro. Cause you know these some dumb young ass dumb kids, and you getting it don't matter what's gonna stick or what's gonna not stick, bro. You got kids going to jail on your behalf for no reason. Because you want to follow the fuck. You already kicked it. You got them kicked out. Y'all stream been long enough. This shit already viral. Why you following him? You're talking somebody's in the chat, in a super chat, talking about something. It's God's word. Ain't no damn God's word. You already got him kicked out. So if you wanted to do a good deed and get him out of grandma's house or whatever, he already out of grandma's house, gang. What you following him around for? You can't do that. That's illegal in itself, bro. You can't follow nobody around forever, gang. On stream. You just can't follow niggas from place to place to place to place to place to place to place. You can't. It's called stalking. What the fuck?
People sympathized with JiDion initially because he didn't technically trespass onto the property, but his comments while speaking to the officers were not a good look.
Call the DA and see how fast that shit gets dropped, you dumbass. Call the DA and see how fast that shit gets dropped. Watch. Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped. This is absolutely ridiculous. What am I being arrested for?
Disorderly person. You're out here yelling and causing a scene.
You're under arrest for being disorderly.
Freedom of speech. You can yell on the sidewalk.
Sitting here causing a scene.
On the sidewalk.
Yep.
So you can't yell? Officer.
Anything I need to know about?
Officer. How fast do you think this is gonna get dropped? Do you really think this charge is gonna stick? Do you guys really think this is gonna stick?
Sure, we have a
do you want to waste your DA's time?
He doesn't care about that, bro.
I promise you, I can take this as far as you want. Officer,
what does it have to do with
you
anything?
will be in a deposition and
I'm a multimillionaire. I don't take this as hard. The policeman don't care. See what you're not understanding is the police, and I'm not a police lover, but the police, it comes to a point where they have to step in and arrest somebody for something to calm y'all asses down. Because at the end of the day, they don't know what y'all are trying to do. See, you streaming niggas, you IRL streaming niggas, they are aware that y'all will do anything for clout. Somebody might end up getting shot, stabbed, beat up, whatever. This is a small town. Hell no, they don't got nothing else better to do. It's 5,000 people in the whole city, gang. They don't have shit else better to do. Nobody's calling them. There's nothing to do. Okay? So the main disturbance in the whole town, your ass is trending in this big, small town because Nothing else is going on here. It's the summertime. Nobody in school. These kids ain't got nowhere to go. So you trended in this town right now. This is the main thing going on right now. And y'all following this old man around after y'all already did what y'all did. So the police looking at it like, I don't know what's going to happen. They might go in there. The dude might swing on these kids. Now the kids get beat up. Somebody might actually get hurt. And then what they boss is going to say? Y'all was sitting around the whole time and y'all ain't do nothing. Y'all ain't arrest nobody. Y'all ain't break this crowd up. Y'all ain't do nothing. So from the police perspective, they saying, nigga, we gotta lock y'all up. Yeah, it's probably not gonna stick. But they not really arresting you to get a conviction. They arresting you so that y'all calm the fuck down and go home. That's what they want you to do. But your ass should be instructing or advising no kids to do shit. You don't even know these people, gang. This somebody's son at the end of the day, bro. Like, you feel me? You don't put no kid in no harm's way like that, gang.
You're arrested. This is... Officer. Yo! Call Jake and have him get my lawyer. Call Jake and get my lawyer.
You still going to jail, nigga.
This is really the route you want to go, officer?
That are arresting you. What an actual loser, bro. This officer definitely got bullied in school.
And this multi-millionaire comment is where JiDion lost a lot of support. Later on the stream, Skeeter claimed that JiDion went too far.
He did go too far.
JiDion was doing way too much, though.
Yeah.
I should have told him not to even pursue it when we found out he was at the police station. So I kind of knew. I had a feeling it wasn't gonna go well.
Yeah.
I had a feeling. He's got a stream to run though, so
The chat needs to see.
The chat needs to see, right?
They don't care what happens to good old Jid, man.
They don't care. They just want to watch something.
So now the stream's gonna suck. Unless Joe comes back, then it'll be good.
JiDion was charged with breaching the peace, and many people thought that this was somewhat reasonable.
I told you.
However,
you stalking. You can't follow nobody around like that, bro. Doing whatever you want to do, however you want to do it, that's gonna be misdemeanor stalking, bro. You can't do that, my nigga. You can't do that. And then when you're stalking somebody and then you enforce a child to do that too, you probably could get a child endangerment charge too.
He did receive some sympathy for his additional misdemeanor charge for stalking Joe. But ultimately, JiDion appeared to have made this more about himself than getting justice for Skeeter's grandma. And his behavior after getting bailed out only fueled this narrative.
All right, y'all. We made it. Now listen. This is a peaceful protest, okay? They infringed on our rights. They want democracy to fall.
What?
We shouldn't live in a land where a man can just live in a house and not pay rent.
Damn right.
We shouldn't live in a land.
Look at these dumbass kids just out there. What are y'all doing?
McDonald's and you get arrested.
Lord have mercy.
When you give some fans a camera and then they get arrested. We shouldn't live in a land where they take trespassing and stalking and disturbing the peace more seriously than people who literally abuse elders.
And so we
abuse elders? What the fuck? Bro, squatting is not illegal, bro. That's not, the police don't have control over that. What is illegal is following somebody, stalking somebody. Because the police don't know what you're trying to do, bro. And you need a bra. You wear that's like a C-cup, gang. What the fuck you got going on?
had got word that he was at McDonald's, so we go to McDonald's, and there was already cops. Instead of doing what cops should do, using taxpayer dollars to protect the community, they're sitting outside of McDonald's protecting Joe. They see me, they pull up to me, and they tell me and all my team. They see me and they see all my team, and they say, "Hey, if you go inside that McDonald's, you will be arrested." So I
don't think they were protecting Joe. I think they were just trying to stop a scene from happening before it happened.
Stayed on the sidewalk, and while on the sidewalk, I gave my equipment over to some fans because my fans weren't trespassed. They had just got there. They never even went inside the McDonald's. And right when they stepped on the sidewalk, off the sidewalk, they immediately arrested them
I'm still on the sidewalk like how I am now, and I just started yelling, saying, hey, you can't legally do that. You're breaking their constitutional rights. And the cop looks over at me, he walks over, and he arrests me, and I ask him, what are you arresting me for? And he said, disturbing the peace. Even though I was on the sidewalk, I complied with all of their things, and, you know, this is just a really sad thing.
And JiDion had now become a
really
laughingstock online.
And you will be arrested. This is... Here.
This is way better than what I thought it was going to be. This is so good. Oh my god.
All right, so they said JiDion lost aura from being in handcuffs, saying, I am a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, that was
I'm not
kind of
gonna
crazy.
lie. Was it cringe? Yeah.
That was cringe.
But if we had multi-millions, we would all be even more annoying, right? Bro,
No.
what? Bro, come on, we would be, I'm just gonna make an excuse for bro, but that was cringe.
JiDion was being criticized on drama channels, but also police body cam channels too, which showed footage of one of the McDonald's employees.
Yeah, I seen that yesterday.
Like I said, those people come all the time, except this time there was 2 new groups. Okay, and they always come in, they start using the video, and they start, and then they don't want to leave, and then they did come back later.
Yeah.
The bald-headed guy, the one that starts the first round of video.
Yep.
So he came in, and I said, you can leave. He goes, no, we don't have cameras. I said, that's fine. I said, but you still need to go. And he goes, do you treat all customers like that? I said, only the ones that have videos and phone system. So he sat outside. So then Joe was in and out. So he said, they are outside waiting for him. So I said, you need to stay in. I said, and then there won't be any confrontation. So they finally did leave, but they were in and out.
Yeah.
That other group, that Batman, whatever he was.
Yeah. They're at his house, and they're not doing anything illegal. It's just super annoying. They're trying to get him riled up so they get their YouTube views.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all trying to irritate and annoy and agitate this man so that he can scream and yell so y'all can get some views and shit. And that's weird, gang. Like, y'all already did that. Take y'all motherfucking ass home, man. Like, I don't get that shit, gang. Go home, nigga. Do something else. You're JiDion, bro. Put together a TV show. Put together some shit that's not annoying and it's not bothering nobody. You know what I'm saying? I get you trying to do a good thing by catching preds, but what the fuck you trying to kick out squatters, nigga? Go catch a predator, bro. Go catch them niggas. Go get them. Them the niggas that we need to get the fuck off the earth. Hold on. But you know what I'm saying? To lock them niggas up and get them, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing? Like, and then you trying to make it seem like you doing a good deed, my nigga, but you really just want some clout and some views. The same thing with all these streaming niggas. It's like, bro, you ain't trying to do nothing good. You ain't trying to fight. You ain't trying to do no good deed, nigga. You trying to get some views and some bread, gang, and stay viral and shit. But I promise y'all, it's a million other ways to go viral. Go home and play the game, nigga. You already... What the fuck is this shit? You already got millions of views. Go home and play the game, gang. And get 5,000, 10,000 a day. Sit your ass down, play the game. Don't bother nobody. Ain't nobody bothering you, and you good. What the fuck?
We're just trying to find somewhere for Joe to go because they have access to the house. They're allowed to be there, and so is Joe. So we can't make somebody leave.
They have those shelters.
None really close to here. But he said that
I don't know why they keep trying to find somewhere for Joe to go, though. Like, why y'all give a fuck that much
Joe
about
out of the spotlight. So,
He'll be out at their house.
Yeah. So, thank you so much for the help. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, just unplug it, ignore them.
Is that Joe?
And one of the top comments on the body cam video read, I love how Skeet immediately cooperated and fled the scene like an adult. Some people did not know the full context and just saw clips of the multimillionaire comments. Others merely thought Joe was a squatter and were unaware of his abusive behavior. But even JiDion's own fans, who had been following everything closely, had now turned against him.
Stop spamming I'm a multi-million. Bro, oh my gosh. I am getting cooked online for that. I am getting so cooked, but there is so much context that you guys are missing. You guys know I have never been a person to flex my wealth because my wealth comes from first God and you guys. You guys are the reason Right. I can say I'm a multimillionaire, man. You guys have blessed me. But I want you guys to pay very close attention to what I said. I didn't just throw out there, I'm a multimillionaire. People were saying, bro thinks saying he's a multimillionaire would get him unarrested. That's not why I said that. Listen very carefully to what I said, chat. I am a multimillionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want. I said, I am a multimillionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want. The reason why I said I can take this as far as you want, meaning if you want to unlawfully arrest me, if you want to let
me give y'all a lesson on the law. The reason the police don't give a fuck is because here's what happens. When the police does something to you, whether it's unlawfully or not, and you sue them, they don't have to pay for that. Like, if we've seen police kill a motherfucker for no reason and get off on it, and then the family sue, do you know where the money comes from when you sue the police? It comes from your damn self. It's just taxpayer dollars, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get all the money that the U.S. or the whole town pays on taxes, and let's say you sue the police for $1 million. The $1 million doesn't come out of the police department. It doesn't come out of the officer who did you wrong. It don't come out of their pension. It don't come out of their check. It comes out of taxpayer dollars. Do your homework.
If you want to unlawfully break my constitutional right, I have the financial means to take this as far as you want.
JiDion then addressed the allegation that he was endangering children.
This man's sister, lives right next to Joe, knows how dangerous he is, all of that, and he had his grandson come out for me to come and sign his shirt. So I would like you to tell him, yeah, man, I mean, we got a lot of, not only me, but we got a lot of parents just endangering a bunch of kids. Parents just chilling outside with us. Crazy.
What?
Can I have it? What are you talking about, Oma? What you think about this so far, man? Am I endangering kids? Am I endangering kids by having them just tell me if they see him, let me know?
Yes.
Let's see what Oma got to say.
Involving the children at all in anything you got going on, nigga, is endangering them. Because if they go in there and slap the shit out of them and they hit their head on the counter and get knocked out, now they in a coma. Like, these things happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know nobody want to think like, oh, it's not going to happen. They just going in there with a camera. It's innocent. It is innocent, but you know the situation is hostile. So in your head, it's innocent until it's not. It's always innocent until it's not. It's always, it's not that serious until it is that serious, bro. Everybody always got a plan until you get punched in the mouth. That's a figure of speech and a metaphor, but that goes for everything in life. Yeah, we finna go to the club, and if a nigga say something to us, we gonna whoop their ass. Okay, great, until you get punched in the mouth. And then you just on the floor knocked out. Now the plan go out of the window. Hey, we gonna go out here on this basketball court, and we gonna full court press. All that shit cool until you look up and you down 30, you get punched in the mouth. You like, oh, we gotta go back to the drawing board. It's too late. You down 30. So you shouldn't be involving no children with shit, gang. You a grown ass man. You're grown. You shouldn't be involving kids with nothing. Nothing. Other than hi, bye. You should be discouraged. Hey, y'all don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. No. I don't want y'all nothing happening, y'all. No. If they go in there on their own, then that's whatever. But hey, no, don't do that. I'll sign your paper. We take a picture. Y'all cool. Y'all can kick it with me if y'all want to kick it with me. But don't go in there. I didn't talk to your mom about. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't know. Niggas is like, when I grew up, gang, adults came and talked to my mom before anything. Before we went to a party. Before we went to down the block. You know what I'm saying? You a kid, gang. You got to get permission from your parents before you do something. Before another adult does something. You get what I'm saying? It's been times where I've even gave money or sent money or gave money or gave something to a kid, and I asked his mom first, like, is it okay if I give him this? Once she say yeah, then if she say no, then I can't give it to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't involve kids in no shit like this when any type of hostile situation. I don't give a fuck what's going on. You don't involve no kids.
Hey, not a good argument. I mean, I'm not arguing.
And he also touched upon that narrative that he was being a nuisance.
Oh, a nuisance streamer gets what he deserves, da-da-da-da-da. Y'all, our constitutional rights were violated. Once either I'm found not guilty or I get this case dismissed, I am filing a civil rights lawsuit against the city of Woodhaven, against the Woodhaven, the police department, and especially against Officer Mitchell. And I will be going for his qualified immunity. Because theirs and my constitutional rights were violated.
Bro, I promise you, gang.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's just that simple, bro. People out here getting killed. You think? Do you really think they gave a fuck? Nobody really gives a fuck that much to like stop it. Like, you think you gonna waste your time, your money, your energy, nigga? You got to go all the way to, what is it, Woodhaven, Michigan, wherever the fuck that is, because you got arrested for some little punk ass misdemeanors? Nobody get no fuck. You just gonna be a free payday for your lawyers. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, take your motherfucking ass on somewhere, twin. Go home. Do something else, nigga. You gonna waste so much money paying them lawyers, going for his qualified immunity. That shit gonna get dropped. They not gonna get no fuck. The judge is not accepting that, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You can say what you want, but they violated our civil rights.
Ultimately, JiDion was on a mission to ruin the police officer's career.
Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped, you dumbass. So, after I said that, that's when, bro, right after I said that, I saw Officer Mitchell. I'm not going to lie, man. He does not need to be on the force. That boy was fumbling to get some handcuffs. Now, imagine if one of his partners was in a life or death situation and he needed to pull out a firearm or a taser. Officer Mitchell would shit bed. This man was fumbling for 30 seconds to pull out one singular pair of handcuffs. I literally got into position for him. I was like, here, Officer Mitchell, let me help you out there, man. You need some help. I'm genuinely saying this, man. Give it a couple years.
A couple years?
Maybe a year and a half, 2 years. You guys will be seeing Officer Mitchell doing a deposition. And he will be getting grilled by my civil rights lawyer.
Lord,
and he's going to have to answer some very tough questions under oath.
JiDion also had to deal with these tweets from Alex Rosen, which read, "Free my JiDion," and throwback to last year when I got arrested for trespassing and disturbing the peace for actually catching a PDF. And the biggest problem of all is that, according to Skeeter's YouTube channel, Joe is still living inside that home and isn't leaving anytime soon.
So many questions unanswered, but that's all we can do for now. So we're going to wrap it up here.
This was like the weirdest situation I ever seen in my fucking human life. And it better get some views, otherwise I'm going to feel like I just wasted 37 minutes of my life. Do your homework.